Alright, what's good YouTube? Gentlemen, Thomas here, coach of the Copenhagen Galates, with my RCL Week 2 team builder followed by the match. This week, we, the Copenhagen Galates, are going up against Galactic Greninjas, coached by Seanster. Now, his team consists of Shifu Single Strike, Latios, Aegislash, Suicune, Tapu Bulu, Vigavolt, Aerodactyl, Mega Cameron, Regigigas, Weezing, and Avalok. Mons to really watch out for his team is, of course, the Shifu Single Strike and even the Rabbit Strike, but mostly the Single Strike just is such an annoying Mon to deal with if you don't have a specific bulky fairy type, which my team actually doesn't have the greatest bulky fairy type. I have Klefki, and Klefki is, of course, neutral to fighting type moves, so I don't have the greatest matchup against it. Latios, always a scary Mon. It could be Life Orb, it could be Choice Specs, Choice Scarf, Soul Dew I've been up against before. It could be a Weakening Berry. It could be. I've seen D-Dance like once, but that's not that often you see that. Aegislash, I think I have decent answers for Aegislash. I'm actually not 100% sure it would come. Suicune is an amazing bulky monster. I definitely think it's going to come. Tapu Bulu is a 50-50. It has a decent matchup against some of my mons, but then I have like Zapdos, which absolutely just shuts down Tapu Bulu. Vigavolt can be very scary if he brings like an offensive agility set. If I lose Zapdos, that can wreck through the entirety of my team almost. Maybe besides like Nidoqueen as well, but I definitely have to watch out for that. Aerodactyl, I don't think will come. Mega Camera can probably come. Regigigas is a 50-50. Like I don't know. I don't feel like it should come, but if it does, that's interesting. Weezing could come good defensive against like Rillaboom, a little bit against Weavile, a little bit against Hackstress. It's a 50-50. And then Avalok. Avalok is probably his best defensive option for a lot of my mons. Plus, it gets like the fact that Avalok gets recover is actually so stupid. I kind of really want to draft it at some point because heavy duty boots I think made that mon really good. Because now you don't take hazard damage, so you don't have to worry about that. But looking at what he has and how I'm gonna try and build around his entire team and try and outwit him a little bit, I ended up bringing Zapdos, also known as Stormbreaker. Zapdos is going to be heavy duty boots, when switching in the holy sound effect of passes inside of the field. Static because I don't think I really need to have pressure stall anything. I could kind of do it against Suicune, but at the same time, if I allowed the Suicune instead of like Calm Minds, all of a sudden Zapdos doesn't beat it anymore. So it's more important to just kind of get rid of a potential substitute just to damage to the Suicune as much as possible. So I don't want to pressure anything. I just want static in case his Shifu like U-turns on me or his Tapu Bulu hits me or any of his physical mons basically hits me. If I can get the static, that would be perfect. The EV spread is going to be a timid nature with 248 HP, 40 defense, 120 in special attack, 0 special defense, 100 in speed. Now, the 100 in speed is if he speed creeps my mesh spread with his Suicune or any other mon and speed creep my mesh spread, I have speed creep. That's speed creep basically. So I outspeed my own mesh spread by 2 points, making so if he outspeeds by 1 point, boom, I outspeed that. 40 in defense. 40 in defense is so I can take one Wicked Blow, Choice Banded Wicked Blow from a Shifu. I can take one at 100%. It does a max of 98%, and I can potentially hit it back with Hurricane. So we have Hurricane, Thunderbolt, Roar, and Roost. Hurricane, really good stab, hits pretty much the entirety of his team. Yes, he has a couple of mounts that could be very good, especially defensive, so they won't necessarily hit that hard. Thunderbolt, really good stab. I kind of do want to run Wall Switch, but at the same time, if I have to stay in on the Suicune to break a sub or anything, Thunderbolt is just overall better. Now, Roar. Roar is my way to not lose to the Suicune should it become mine, or should he have any subset, I can roar it out. And then, of course, Roost for just general recovery. Next up, we have Rillaboom, also known as Ringo. It's going to be Citrus Berry. So when you restore 1/4 max HP when at half your max HP or less. So basically, when I get under half, I get a quarter back, which means I can swap into his Urshifu. His Urshifu hits me with a Wicked Blow. Boom! It does like 60-something%, and then my Citrus Berry pops, and all of a sudden, I can take one more. And you're going to find out why that is important. We have Grassy Surge on switching this Pokemon, summons Grassy Terrain. EV spread, Impersonator with 240 HP, 0 attack, 212 defense, 0 special defense, 56 in speed. The speed means I can outspeed a Aegislash that is adamant or modest. I don't think he would run Jolly or Timid just because you would probably rather want the max damage with Aegislash rather over the potential to outspeed some stuff. And 212 in defense is, as I said, to take a Shifu hit, to take like a Bulu hit. It can be pretty good. This can also be pretty good against Tapu Bulu because Bulu can lead seed me. He can toxic me, sure, but I'll just have to kind of work around that. Cause and the moves that we are gonna be rocking with is U-turn, knock off, acrobatics, and grassy slide. So this is where the citrus berry comes into play. He weak blows me, does 60%. I get above 50 something again. He is like, okay, this mon can't really hit me all that hard, or I know I can like, I don't know. He should probably feel like a superpower, but he then hits me again. I can acrobatics. I do a lot of damage to him, and if he has something left, I can grassy glide afterwards. So it's a really good like kind of way to make sure that a Shifu can just keep spamming wicked blow or even close combat. Now this isn't a definitive defensive counter to a Shifu. Shifu just hits too hard against my team, so I'm gonna have to really try and play around that. Now, my next up on my team this week is gonna be Weavile, also known as Killer Frost. Killer Frost. Um, Killer Frost is going to be holding the heavy duty boots. When switching, the holder is unaffected by hazards inside of the field. I don't expect him to bring a whole lot of knockoff mons. So I definitely want my boots, but I also don't think he necessarily will bring rocks. So therefore, heavy duty boots become a null item. But I would rather be 100% sure I don't take rocks damage than have the potential of him bringing rocks. Pressure, because as I said, I don't think he's going to bring a whole lot of knockoffing mons. So having pickpocket won't really matter all that much. I'm just going with pressure. EV spread is going to be Adamant Nature with 64 HP, 2v2 attacks, 0 defense, 0 special defense, and 192 in speed. This means that we outspeed any Latios that is speed crept to outspeed my mons. If he just goes max with Latios, he actually does outspeed me. And of course, the Aerodactyl outspeed me, but I'm not too worried about it because I do have Ice Shot. Ice Shot, Knockoff, Triple Axle, and Sword Stance. So Ice Shot basically at +2. Ice Shot takes out Aerodactyl no matter what, unless he's Yachiberry. Same with Latios. If Latios is like Choice Scarf or does outspeed me, I can just click Ice Shot and be 100% sure to kill it unless it's Yachiberry. Knockoff, good stab. Triple Axle, I want to say good stab, but like Triple X is so risky to run. But I don't really have much to hit like Suicune, but at the same time, like a +2 knockoff does do 70% to a non-defensive Suicune, and he could be defensive with like Calm Mind, so he's like both sides, but I don't know. It could be like Speedy Bulk, I don't know. Like Suicune is one of those mons that's so difficult to prep for sometimes. But yeah, that's Weavile this week. Next up, we have Haxorus, also known as Gildarts. Gildarts is going to be holding the life orb. Holders attacks do 1.3 damage and lose 1/10 its max HP after the attack. It's going to be Unnerve ability. While this Pokemon is active, it prevents opposing Pokemon from using their berries. In case he runs any berry to try and stop my Haxorus, he of course can't. Molebreaker would only be good against like his Weezing. And I don't think that's necessarily worth it. I think it's a little bit more worth it to be able to run Unnerve, so that's why we're running that. The EV spread is going to be Jolly Nature with 0 HP, 2v2 attack, 2v2 speed, and I mean, it probably has 4 in defense, but those 4 in defense don't really matter. And the reason why we are like max is because his Shifu is the same speed as Haxorus, so in case we go up against each other and I know he's not Choice Scarf, it basically comes down to a speed tie and luck, basically. That's what it's going to be. The moves that we're going to be rocking is Facade, Poison Jab, Scale Shot, and Stomping Tantrum. Now, the moves are this move was definitely the hardest one for me to build. I went over this so many times. I had close combat on this mon. I had Aqua Tail as one point for the Mega Camera. I had just straight up Dragon Claw instead of Scale Shot. I had a couple of moves. I also had like Dragon Dance. I had Sword Dance. I thought of a couple of different stuff. But I went with this because I needed to be able to hit as many mons as possible, since this is meant to like try and go in and hit a mon or two, and then Weavile can clean up. And the reason why we have Facade, which is probably the weirdest one, is because I think his most likely swap into this is going to be Suicune. Because Poison Jab basically deals with Tapu Bulu if he's not Kabir Berry, which if he is Kabir Berry, that won't matter because of Unnerve. So therefore, I don't think Tapu Bulu would be a counter. So I think Suicune, and I can't kill Suicune, and if he scalds me and burns me, all of a sudden Haxorus is null. So having Facade makes it so I can just click Facade afterwards. Yes, the Aegislash then kind of sits in front of me because a burn Stomping Tantrum isn't going to do a whole lot. And here is also where I said that the Grassy Terrain is going to come into play. I really wanted to run Earthquake on this, but I have to go Stomping Tantrum because I have a Grassy Terrain mon, he has a Grassy Terrain mon. It really just, I feel like Grassy Terrain would be on the field most of the time. But yeah, that's the moveset. Skill Shot just for the speed, Poison Jab is pretty much just for Tapu Bulu. But if I don't bring Poison Jab, I can't touch the Bulu. And Stomping Tantrum hits Aegislash and hits Mega Camera, so that's like kind of the reason why that's there. Next up on the team, we have Klefki, also known as Satana. Satana is going to only the leftovers at the end of every turn. Hollow restores 160 of his max HP. Prankster ability because I don't see a reason to running the Magician ability. We are a Bold Nature with 240 HP, 252 defense, 0 special attack, 0 special defense, and 16 speed. The 16 speed is just in case you want to speed creep me and something with something and I don't know. It's just to speed creep. Like, it's not there because I can outspeed this mon. No, it's just there to be there basically. Like I didn't need those extra 8 HP points to take the hits I need to take. The moveset is going to be Flash Cannon, Dazzling Gleam, Defog, and Spikes. This is the mon that went over the most. This is the second most differences in movesets. I had originally I had only Dazzling Gleam, Dual Screens, and Thunder Wave. Then I realized, wait, I can't Thunder Wave the Urshifu anyway, so it won't matter. And I have Reflect. Reflect does work on close combat, but it doesn't work on Wicked Blow. So I would rather kind of just Dazzling Gleam if I could. Then I remove Rapid Spin for a different mon I'm bringing this week. So I kind of want to defog because if he does have rocks up, I actually do kind of want to get rid of them because I don't want to get my team whittled down slowly. That's basically how I'm going to lose this game. I can also lose just because, like, if his Latios or Shivo gets to really pop off, I have major issues stopping both of them. But spike stacking, defog to get rid of hazard, and dual stab because I can hit the Avalok, I can hit the Urshifu, I can hit most of his mons except Aegislash and Suicune. Those kind of just sit in front of me, but I have both Zapdos and Rillaboom to deal with Suicune, and I have Weavile and to some extent Rillaboom, to some extent Zapdos, to some extent Haxorus to deal with Aegislash, so I think I'm gonna be fine. I hope so. And lastly, on the team this week, we have Komala, also known as Reginald. Reginald is going to be holding the Assault Vest. Hold a special defense is 1.5, but it can only take damaging move. Comatose, because I can't run anything but Comatose, but at the same time, it is also a really good ability, so I don't mind running this. The Eevee Spirit is going to be a Careful Nature with 248 HP, 0 attack, 48 defense, 212 in special defense, and 0 in speed. This is meant for like Mega Camera, special Latios. If he brings Latios with Psychic instead of Psyshock, that's perfect because that means that Komala can actually sit in front of it fairly well. The only problem with this set is Komala doesn't get in recovery, but that's where I'm hoping Grassy Train kind of helps on the way. The moves that we're going to be rocking is U-Turn, Facade, Knockoff, and Stomping Tantrum. Facade is kind of just the best normal attack move I can get. Like, Return isn't there anymore. Last Resort is not really viable on this move pool here, move set here. And you can run. It doesn't get Body Slam. I'm like 90% sure it doesn't get Body Slam because otherwise I would have ran it. U-Turn is for momentum, Knockoff to get off item and to hit the like Aegislash, but mostly for items. And Stomping Tantrum is mostly there for Mega Camera. It does decent damage. It does like 40%. So I can actually I can't out damage, but I can out kill the Mega Camera. If Mega Camera is in, hits Komala, as Komala swaps in, Komala Stomping Tantrum, Mega Camera hits me. Because I'm faster, I should be able to kill him before he can kill me, or at least I can leave him on like 10% HP, and then I can always revenge with any of my other mons, basically. But yeah, that's my team this week. Here's what I think he's going to bring. I think he's going to bring his Urshifu, his Latios, his Suicune, his Vigavolt, his Tapu Bulu, and his Mega Camera. As I said, I do think a lot of his mons can come. So it was kind of difficult to really specify what I think he's going to bring. Avalok and Weezing could definitely be here. They have good defensive options. They are good defensive options against my team. As I said, I don't think Aerodactyl is going to come. And the reason why I left Aegislash out is because I can revenge 80 Slash probably the easiest out of his offensive mons, just because of how slow it is. Plus, like Weavile revenges is Haxorus can kind of do it, Rillaboom can kind of do it, Zapdos can kind of do it, Nidoqueen can kind of do it. So I definitely, so that's why I didn't bring it, but I still have mons that can kind of deal with it just in case. But yeah, let me know down below what you thought of the team builder. Let me know, and make sure to leave a like on the video. And I will now head into the battle. So peace, YouTube. All right, what's good, YouTube? Gentleman Thomas here, and I'm here with my RCL Week 2 match against Seansters, coach of the Galactin Greninjas. Now, he brought a very different team than what I thought he would bring. He brought his Urshifu Single Strike, his Suicune, his Weezing, his Avalok, his Mega Camerupt, and his Regigigas. I did not expect Avalok, I did not really expect Regigigas. And honestly, I didn't really expect Weezing either, though. Weezing and Avalok I can kind of see. Regigigas is one of those mon where I really don't want to lose to it because it's going to feel so embarrassing. But at the same time, it is an incredible mon if you can get it going. Now, in regards to what I think he's going to lead off with, it's very, very weird. Because, like, he has a very slow team. Like, he didn't bring the Aerodactyl, he didn't bring the Latios. His fastest mon is his Urshifu. But I think I'm going to lead off Zapdos. Mega Camerupt is kind of what I mix. He left off. Ooh! I'm actually very happy I did this because I EV'd my Zapdos to take one Jolly Choice Banded Wicked Blow. So no matter what, I can fire up a Hurricane right here, even if he's like Choice Scarf. He doesn't have a mon that actually wants to take that Hurricane. Yeah, he swaps out to Assault Vest. I think that's Assault Vest Regigigas. Actually, oh wow, no, that could just be special defense, right? 27. Yeah, that's just special defense. That's actually kind of wild. Like, as I said, Regigigas is like... you have to think about it in a non-offensive way, and then it can actually be a very, very, very good mon. Like, it has defensives, like 110 HP and 110 attack, defense and special defense. That's not terrible. He can very well knock off here. What's the knockoff I can live with the most? First of all, I did not bring any fighting type moves on my mons, I just realized. Like, at all. So I probably mentioned this in the, which, by the way, I'm not recording these in a row, of course. But I probably mentioned this in the team builder. I think I did that I took off close combat of Haxorus simply just because I was afraid. I was a little bit afraid of what, what's it called? Not being able to touch the Mega Camerupt all that well, so I put Stomping Tantrum on. Now I regret not having close combat just because Avalok is there. Oh my god, I really regret not having it. I kind of want to just roar. Because he's going to knock off 100%. But at the same time, it's Mega Camerupt his stealth broker. But then again, I guess I can kind of live with that. I really don't know. What would I want knocked off is my question here. Because Rillaboom is not offensive. Oh my god, my Rillaboom is also... Oh wait, Slow Start is still in effect. I have to remember that. He has leftovers. I kind of want to go... I guess going Rillaboom makes it so acrobatics would activate, right? That's how it works. I just have to not have the item, right? Oh, it also usually has no other item. Yeah, so it would be kind of okay for it to be. So I guess that's my best knockoff target. He could Toxic as well, actually. I just realized. He goes... Did he predict? That's very well predicted if you predicted Rillaboom. That's like very well predicted, I would say. But I'm just gonna U-turn. He might get rocks up here. He might just attack. This is a mon I actually was kind of scared of in the prep because it does so much damage, and I don't really have a lot of mons that like one taps it or basically barely two taps it. Okay, he swaps out. I'm very fine. Okay, he's Rocky Helmet on this. I could go Satana. Klefki, try and get spikes up, but the problem is he most likely has like a fire type move on this thing, so he can hit it, and I don't want to lose health on this really that much. So I think potentially going Zapdos. I think going Zapdos is just the best play here. Zapdos, and just he could very well Toxic me. If he Toxics me, that's annoying. I still think I'm just gonna fire off the Hurricane. But at the same time, I really don't want to miss. But you know what? Go for the damage. Camera. Oh, I'm so happy I Hurricaned. Confused. Oh, that's also mighty fine. Okay, so his Mega Camerupt. I could stay in here. He is very SPDF on this as well. He took 44, so he's not like SPDF. He's more like just tanky, I think. Yeah, I think that's it, actually. He has a little bit of a SPDF investment. Not a lot, but a little bit, I think. Now, do I do the same? Do I go Komala now? Like, I actually can't stay in and just try and get damage on this thing. Which would be like, this is a threat to my team. And actually, it gets overheat, doesn't it? I have to quickly... Overheat. Okay, it does. It's overheat. And I actually also have to realize this is a regular... So he is very SPDF, actually, I think. Because this is regular oops. This is regular camera up, not mega, of course. So I had to like... Yeah, so he is like kind of pretty decently SPDF. So he can't kill Zapdos, but at the same time, I want to preserve health on Zapdos for the Suicune. And I didn't make Komala to be able to go into this, so I guess that's what I'm just gonna do. Rest. Ah, shit. Okay, I kinda like... Unfortunately, I did think he would do this. I'm gonna knock off, because he's gonna be asleep no matter what for one turn. He probably has Sleep Talk. Like, he probably is like straight up the Showdown set. Fire Move, Earth Power, Rest, Sleep Talk. I can see him be that completely. So the question is, do a Stomping Tantrum to get the damage off. He could go Wheezing. I didn't notice what the Wheezing were actually when it came in. But I also want to knock off in case anything wants to come in. This is a kind of... Sorry. I guess I'll knock off. Okay, yeah, he goes into Weaken. That's really nice getting its Rocky Helmet off. That's very nice. Now, his Wheezing. Wheezing can have the... He could have spit crept this for Komala 100%. But I'm still gonna U-turn, I think, on it. Yeah, okay, I am faster. So I can live with that. Now, I think going Zapdos here is just fine. Like, he can Toxic me again, not annoying as fuck, but it is what it is. I could go Klefki, predicting the Toxic. He could Toxic Spikes as well. And then after Klefki, go into Zapdos, predicting the potential Fire move. Or even Haxorus, predicting the potential Fire move. Oh, I'm on Nerve and not... Frick, I didn't think he would bring this, so I brought on Nerve over Mold Breaker. That's actually really annoying, now that I just realized. Whoops. He could Pain Split as well, because a lot of my mons are quite healthy. I don't think he would fire off a Fire-type move right now. If he does, that's very nice predicted. So I'm gonna go and predicting the Toxic. Corrosive Gas. Huh. I did not know that worked on Steel types, if I'm being completely honest. I actually 100%... Like, I guess it makes sense, but at the same time it's one of those, huh. I mean, does it make sense? I don't know. This is actually very confusing, if I'm being completely honest. I really want to get Spikes up, because his removal is what, Avalok? But I don't want to take off. Now that I don't have my... yeah, I just checked. I had... because I saw Grassy Search wasn't there. I was like, did I not bring Grassy Search? I kind of gonna get some spikes up. His Shifu, he swapped out on my Zapdos, which probably tells me he's not Choice Scarf. Okay, just go into the Mega Camera. Okay, he... See, the thing is, I'm pretty sure he's Rest Talk. So I don't really want to catch anything with any man that's not named Kamala, basically. Sleep Talk? Yeah, 100% Rest. Okay, thank you! Okay, the question here is, do I predict the... Do I go U-turn and predict whatever wants to come in? Or do I just fire up the Stomping Tantrum right here? See, right now I wish I had Earthquake, but I went with Stomping Tantrum on both this and Haxorus just because both of us, both me and... Yeah, I'm pouring something to drink right now, if you can hear it. But both me and Seanster has a Aggressive Surge monster. I didn't think we would have this long of a battle without Aggressive Surge. Oh, he stayed in. Dang it. Okay, he's gonna Sleep Talk. Zapdos, you can take like one whatever, right? Right? I believe in you. You can take a Fire Blast no matter what, yeah. In case I need it. I could also like... oh, this is really annoying because like if he goes for a fire move, I have like a decent fire weakness. I feel like I have to go Zapdos. If he's max offensive and he gets the fire move now. Oh, I got the Earth Power. The gamble paid off. Okay, so Modest, Fire Blast, Modest, if he's Overheat. Mega Camera, 252 Modest. I can take any one hit he wants to throw at me, so I'm just gonna Hurricane. Like, Jesus, that thing is fat! Confusion. Okay, that's 2 confusions I've gotten so far. That's actually quite insane. Okay, 252 Modest against my Zapdos. I can take any one hit, and I can actually recover on the Weezing and the Suicune, maybe. I kind of want to just go for the Hurricane again, I guess. Like, get as much damage off. He might go for the rest now, trying to... Kind of also want to roar him out, and as long as he doesn't get out into... Actually, is Avalok even that frightening? It is a little bit, because if he has, like, Avalanche, or... I can't remember if it gets, like, Icicle Crash or what it does. So part of... Yeah, sorry for the burp there. Also, actually, I forgot to... I might have... I will say... I know I said it in the Teambuilder, but I didn't say it here, so... But I haven't uploaded the last couple of days because I've been sick, but watch the Teambuilder if you want to know more. I want a Hurricane just to get the damage off, but I also want to go with Roar. Try and roar him. I'm just going to go with Hurricane. Come on. Get confused. Come on. God dang it. Yes. Oh, that's annoying. This thing is going to be so annoying to kill. It's insane. Like, he is also... Like, he is very, very Spidef, right? My Hurricane does an average of 34, 37. Yeah, he's very Spidef on this. He might actually have made this 2 counter Zapdos. Ooh, he actually has another bad physical attack stat, so I actually have to quickly check rock moves here. Like, if he were to bring Stone Edge over, like, no, if he doesn't have a 5 type move, that would be the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Yeah, like, fire move does almost just as much. So, well, okay, this is... If he's, like, sassy. Yeah, it does around the same. I don't know what to do with this. I don't have Toxic on anymore. I need to start bringing Toxic more, actually. Well, he's asleep. It wouldn't matter. What the heck am I talking about? I'm dumb. Like, I'm very dumb. The thing is, I could go Haxorus and just say, as a risk, everything. As long as he doesn't get the Earth Power, which, if he's not specially invested, I can't take 1. I can Stomping Tantrum for, like, a lot of damage, and I would have given up my Haxorus, but Haxorus isn't so important in this game. Because, like, both Weavile like, outspeeds a lot of things. Zapdos is really good against a decent chunk of his team. Okay, you know what? I just don't want to deal with you. Sleep Talk, rest. Okay, failed. I don't want to deal with you right now. Okay, Regigigas. Okay, I don't think he has Stealth Rocks, so I actually don't mind staying in with Zapdos right now. So I'm gonna Hurricane again. Okay, so I got a confusion again. I'm starting to... So the question is, do I just go for the Hurricane again? Do I go for Thunderbolt? Like, I'm also running... Okay, I'm not running low. I still have 11, which is enough. Like, when I'm down at, like, 5, I'll start being more conservative with them. Okay, here's Regigigas. I did... Hurricane did 27. Yeah, he is, like, max BDF. So 2 Hurricanes will kill. Knockoff will be a little bit annoying. Toxic will be a little bit annoying. Toxic would actually be really annoying because I would have such a hard time killing the camera, I think. Hit yourself, hit yourself, hit yourself. He has his wrist on it. I'm so annoyed I didn't bring like any like wait, does this has rest talk? Is this rest talk as well? Now I'm so annoyed because I brought Haxorus with no D-Dance because I didn't think I would have a chance to set up D-Dance, and now he brings all these freaking rest talks mons, and I'm just like, that's a perfect opportunity to D-Dance. Like, come on. I mean, I can go Weavile, I can go +2, and I can fuck up anything that wants to come in on me. Do I just go Weavile and just gamble everything in my life, basically? And the camera has been on, so it's gonna sleep one more turn. The thing is, if I go Weavile and he goes camera, I'm stuck. Like forever. You know what? I'm gonna take this opportunity. If he brings in camera, that's super annoying. Okay, he sleeps. Confusion. Okay. He might go camera up here. I very much know he will, but I'm getting more spikes up. I'm just gonna eat. Then I'm gonna original. Come on, don't hit me. Dang it. Oh, it's... Really? That's really annoying because this is like my best counter for this. Dude, that's not funny. That crit annoys me. He did what? How much? He did 45. I mean, I want to. I'm gonna stop it. That crit really just pulls a lot in my SpDef mon here. This is an annoying battle. I have a really tough time bringing down some of his mons. Stomping Tantrum, Walk Up, Flamethrower. Okay. I could Facade here, expecting like Regigigas. I could knock off. Like I'm kind of okay with giving up Kumalo right now. Like, it gives me a heck of an issue with the Mega Camera up, definitely. But at the same time, if I can leave this far enough down, what would he go? He would go potentially Wheezing, potentially Regigigas. I'm gonna Facade in case he goes Wheezing. I want a Facade, and if he stays, but then again, if he stays in. Like, I so wish I put Earthquake on this thing! Because Grassy Terrain has not been up! like for 80% of this game. So I don't need it. I didn't need to. Oh, that's annoying. That's so annoying. I really wish I'd put Earthquake. Had I Earthquake on this, it wouldn't have been an issue so far. Actually, I'm gonna Stomach Tantrum just because I'm faster than the... I'm sorry. I'm sorry about the... I'm getting a lot of hacks this game, I won't lie. So I'm very sorry. I got rid of the camera, and the camera was really what was bothering me right now a lot. Now, I think he has to go like... He goes... Oh, he's gonna spin. Huh. Avalok. Okay, so that's heavy duty boots Avalok, definitely. Kamala. Resistance is 16 to 9. It actually does kill me. I could U-turn out because I'm like faster on this 100%. And then go into like Plethkey. Okay, going to... Like this thing also really buffs a lot of my team actually. So I actually do need the damage off. I also kind of want to knock off. Because if it gets spikes up again, it takes damage. But I can preserve Kamala sack fodder. But at the same time, but then again, if I can't get spikes up in any way, it won't matter anyhow. Huh. This is actually a little bit of a dilemma. What do I do exactly here? What does this even get us? How fast ice moves? Avalanche. Ice Fang, Icicle Spear. Okay, so Avalanche is probably his best bet for ice moves on this thing. See, the thing is, I don't know. I don't think Avalanche takes the fact that it doubles into concern. Yeah, see, it's actually maybe it does. Maybe it does. Cause like power doubles is usually it's damaged by the target. Oh, so I could actually just roar him out. So actually, I do want to just U-turn, I think. I want to preserve Kamala a little bit for potential sack fodder. He's gonna Rapid Spin, I knew that. Okay, so Avalok a +1. How much do you do then? Do I have to beat my click? No, you don't. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no. Flash Cannon is somewhat free. D-Gleam is somewhat free. I don't think he definitely won't stay in, so I could just spikes again if he brings in the Regigigas, that's fine. The only problem with the Regigigas is I don't know how to really kill it all that much. Cause oh my god, why is that thing so thick? It's way too thick. Like I legit have to go into Weavile setup basically. So what I'm gonna do is I am actually gonna get spikes up again. I think if he Rapid Spins again, that's well played. Actually, ooh, this thing does get Earthquake, doesn't it? Wait, maybe I should assess the threat in front of me first. Avalok, physically defensive. With Earthquake. Okay, that's to Weavile. Klefki. Earthquake. Earthquake doesn't do too much because I'm physically defensive. He could... Like, the thing is, I think he could go Suicune right here. Very well, could go Suicune. But Zapdos is a decent card of a Suicune, because now we also seen I have Roar, so I'm not too scared of the Suicune in general. Toxic Stall could be annoying. I'm just gonna get my spikes up again. Yeah, he does go Suicune. Okay, dang it, I should have gone Zapdos. Like, I was so close to going Zapdos. Yeah, I'm going Zapdos. Like, throw up your Toxic, your Ice Beam. Okay, I thought as much. Okay, so Suicune. If he's like +1, I don't know how spell if he is, so I'm just gonna literally put like 252 in him. Because he should know my Zapdos is like what I wanna go into against this. Zapdos. I'm just gonna Roar, you know. Skull, okay. That's just 34, fine. Roar you out. Boom. I don't want you here. Thank you. See, this thing probably had Toxic, so I don't really want to see it. Also, it has Levitate because it didn't take the spikes damage. Okay, that's very nice to know, actually. I think I want to Roost to preserve Zapdos' health as much as possible. Actually, could I kill this like straight up if I wanted to? This is not Weezingala. It's because I fought Weezingala not too long ago. Close. It depends on his bulk, of course. If he's special defense, it could be. If he's specially defensive, he has a lot of Spadef against my team for some reason. But actually, I am just gonna throw up the Hurricane, get the damage off. I think. If he toxics, that's like 100% the most annoying part. Okay. I also feel like going Klefki and back into Zapdos real like in a 1-2 sweep basically. Could also go Kamala, get like a fresh reset, see what he wants to do. The problem is Hexes can I'm throwing up the Hurricane. Okay, he goes into Regigigas. I kind of figured that's what he wanted to do. Hit? Okay, still hits. Because I'm good. Too good at the gate. Okay. Slow start is an effect for the Regigigas. I might do a really ballsy play right now. I'm going Weavile. I have to find a way to end this stalemate. Sleep talk, rest. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I don't really have much for the Suicune in terms of... if he swaps into it. If he swaps into it, actually... Ooh. If he swaps into the Urshifu and it's Scarf... Should I just knock off right now? I'm gonna SD still, because if the Suicune comes in, I actually just will knock off. Like, this is a kind of like, because if it goes to Shifu, I feel like I can't stain, like I can't risk staining. I feel, because then again, would he be Choice Scarf? Like, with what he brought, yes, I do think he could be Choice Scarf. With what he brought, okay, he goes Weezing. Okay. Okay, so max physically defensive Weezing, how much do you take from the trip? Actually, how much do you take from knockoff? Because knockoff is like safer. Oh my god, you don't. I have to triple Axel and I don't like it. He might well, if I don't get them all off, he's Will-O-Wisping and I'm dying. Well, I'm not dying, but Weavile is basically useless this game. Come on, all three. Frick. Okay, yeah. Weavile is useless. Not only did I only get one triple axle. Not only did I only get one triple axle. Frick. Frick. I don't know what to do right now. Actually, triple axle was the right move here because I have already knocked off his items. I think I just have to axle again and if it brings in Suicune. I knock off. Actually, ooh, no, Sato's kind of low. Like burn +2. If I go +4 and I risk the Weezing killing me right now. Because he's flamethrower and I'll fire blast. What's the... Okay, now that was a very mid-roll he got, so he could very well kill me right now. I feel like I just have to triple axle again. If he goes... You could very well go Suicune, I think. Do I knock off in case he goes Suicune? That's so... Like... That's 10% chance to burn, right? Yeah, 10... Oh, that sucks. Like, I can't... Oh, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do right now, if I'm honest. Because first of all, I'm pretty sure he doesn't have Will-O-Wisp. He could go. He could very well go Suicune here. I feel like he would go Suicune. Should I not do a knockoff to be safe? Because I don't kill with triple axle anyway. You know, I got. Oh my god, this game. Okay. Okay, it doesn't have an item right now. It still have... Okay, I can't touch the Weezing with a Rillaboom. Haxorus. Skillshot has a decent chance to kill, even if he's like max physical death. Problem is, I don't in any way, shape, or form sweep right now because the Avalok is there. So I guess going Suicune and clicking T-Bolt. Suicune. Zapdos and clicking T-Bolt. Because what the Regigigas is at 74, yeah. Which he could very well bring in the Regigigas. I don't even know if I can kill the Regigigas now. It's... Not bringing a fighting type move is so annoying. I should not have done it. Like, I really shouldn't have done it. Like, I should have brought a fighting type move is what I'm trying to say here. He could go Regigigas right now, but I'm still just gonna T-Bolt. He doesn't have a ground type anymore. This is also starting to turn into quite a long game. Like, I have so... It's insane. I have such an offensive team, and now twice I've had trouble bringing down my opponents. I'm just bringing 4 setup mons in my next... I'm bringing like 2 choice band, 2 setups. I don't care. I'm thinking way too defensively with this team. I have to just bring like an onslaught of offense, basically, because Sean here, he brought a lot of defensive mons to try and whittle down my team slowly. Because like he didn't bring the Latios, which is very offensively. He didn't bring Aegis, can be very offensively. Vigavolt can also be insanely offensively. The same with even Tapu Bulu. Like he brought a lot of his like defensive options because he's scared. He was scared of my offensive team, and I have to realize that people will be that. It's annoying because Weavile didn't let me down in the last game. They actually hit the triple axle the one time I used it. But I really need it. Because if Weavile hits this, I'm in a very nice position. Because no matter what, I can knock off anything that wants to come in. If it's not the Avalok or Suicune, if for some reason we'll go Regigigas, I can triple axle. I will probably even triple axle the Urshifu. Because then I can know whether he's Scarf or not. Because if he's Scarfed, Urshifu is slightly better to deal with than the Okay, he goes Regigigas. I kind of wish I had Hurricane here a little bit. really wish I had Hurricane, actually. Please, just hit, please. I need Sato to like that T-ball did 23, which is within. Okay, so I need to hit her 2 Hurricanes because he's what turns. Actually, he's been asleep 2 turns, so he's gonna rest now. Are we serious? Right, he's gonna rest now, isn't he? I have to Hurricane. I have to confuse him again. Like, please. If I had a Hurricane there, would I have killed? Depending on the roll, I think. Oh, he was at, what, 74? No, I couldn't have killed. I couldn't kill with 2 Hurricanes if I had Hurricane. Like, I will down, like, his Reggie... But his Reggie has fucking slipped... I'm telling you, if this Wheezing is corrosive gas, flamethrower, rest, sleep talk, I'm out. I'm quitting. I don't care. Oh my god. Plus, he can be Skull Command, rest talk on this fucking Suicune as well. Like... If he brings that, I'm actually might legit quit the game because then it's just not fun to play anymore. Oh, I fucking missed. Problem is, I don't even really want to go Rillaboom because I thought Rillaboom doesn't do a whole lot to this thing. Like, my Rillaboom is built very physically defensive. And Rillaboom, like, I can knock off his item, sure. But after that, I don't do much because I'm not offensive whatsoever. Like, I'm really starting to lose, like, interest in this game just because it's beginning to be like, I can't. I don't get why so many people have brought such... Like, if I had D-Dance on my Haxorus, this is D-Dance setup. Camera is not as much just because it hits so hard, but this would slow start. Like, literally, I go into my Haxorus and set up a D-Dance maybe once or twice. Boom, I go in against the team. And the problem is I didn't bring anything on the Haxorus. Like, if I brought Swords Dance, if I brought D-Dance, anything to freaking go against. Also, I have to make sure this, like, he can legit. I don't know how many. Like, I can go into Rillaboom, I guess, but then I'm just giving him HP basically. I don't want that. I also could go. I legit don't know what to do with this Reggie. I think this Regigigas could win right here. I'm not even joking, because he's not. I kind of wish I was pressure right now, so I could just pressure stall him. You know what? I'm just gonna roost, get my health up, just so Zapdos is healthy. If he knocks out, that's okay, but it failed. Wow. I don't know what he hasn't moved. Like, he's only real rest talk on this thing. I don't know what to do. Like, I legit don't know what to do again. I guess I'll go Klefki and set up spikes. I don't know. Like, he's. I'm gonna set up my spikes. Like, he's gonna end the slow start, and I can actually not do anything about it. And it's the most. He has power punch. Oh, I'm about to lose to this thing. Yeah, slow start ended. I don't know what to do right now. I feel like going Zapdos to try and get static potentially. Actually, you know what? I probably am gonna do that. Like, I have lost so much like interest in this game. I'm not even gonna joke about it. Like, I legit have. I'm serious. Okay, wait, what? Huh? How did that body slam do that much? Oh wait, he's +1. Duh, I forgot to calculate +1. That body slam did 60. I'm just gonna roost, I guess. Hope. Pray. Get fucking static. Thank you. Power punch. Okay. Smart. I just need you to get statics once. Thank you. Body slam. I'll take one. Okay. Thank you. Of course, dear Shifa. Oh my god. So here comes the annoying part. Okay, with him running first turn, do I think he's banded in a scarf? I feel like I have to put my dick out now and say he's choice banded or bulk up or whatever. He's not choice scarf. I am saying right now he's not choice scarf. I'm bringing it into the freaking world. He's not choice scarfed. Please, for love of everything, don't let him be. Oh, he's sucker punch. Okay. Yeah, I think that might be it. I think that might be it. Like, I can't break through his what's it called? He freaking stayed in. I hit. Wait. Wait, he got paired with that sucker punch. Oh my god, I didn't even realize. I didn't realize he got paired. Oh my god. Okay. But as you said, it's probably GG. I can't break through the freaking Regigigas now. Like, I just can't. Protect. Oh my god. Just like I'm pretty much giving up. I hate this. Like, it's well prepped, but it's also just like, again, if I have like a offensive max smartest not Moltres Zapdos, this wouldn't happen because my damage would be so much higher. If I had set up Rillaboom, set up Haxorus, like I don't get the way people sometimes build against me, because I legit just have to bring a standard set and you get fucked over. Like, I don't get it. It's so dumb. The thing is, if he stays in and he burns me, like, I'm basically just gonna click but he could stay in and burn me and just risk the champ. Wait, he's okay, he just got leftovers of he's heavy duty boots. Just gonna crush glide. Like, it's my best move, I guess. I really don't care at this point. I just wanna stop playing this. Like, I'm pretty sure we played for like an hour now. Something like that. We played for a long time, I know that. Beagle's wheezing. Okay, I did 12. Oh my god, don't tell me he can live. Because he doesn't even have his item anymore. So, on. I don't know if I should risk the whatever he wants to do. Sludge bomb, I guess. Like I can't see a way out of this basically. Like, it's so. I mean, I'm just gonna Crash Glide, hope for the best. He lives somewhat. Painful. Oh my god. Ah! I cannot see myself and finding a way out of this. I know what you're saying, Sean, with, oh, you can't see how I can think that, but that's because you don't know my Hexorus doesn't have any setup whatsoever. And Hexorus doesn't beat Avalok, it doesn't beat Regigigas, it doesn't beat Suicune. Like, Suicune is such a problem right now because I don't have Zapdos anymore. Plus, this wheezing is a major issue now. Like, I don't know what to do. I think going Kumala and basically sagging it. Because he's probably going to click Flamethrower is my guess. Like, I'm still trying, but I just... Okay, so I know you guys in chat, if you're watching this video, you say, oh, doesn't Hexorus just win? No, because they don't have setup on it! Like, it's amazing people hasn't realized, like, Hexorus doesn't just beat stuff down. Like, do you see the Suicune, the Avalok, the Regigigas, and even his fucking Shifu with Sucker Punch? Did you not realize that? Like, come on, you... I'm sorry, I'm getting mad at you for nothing. It's not that I'm mad, it's just... I know that getting out of this is gonna be next to impossible. I'm just gonna... Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna U-turn him faster. I don't know why I would hard swap. Okay. I kind of want to just... sack Kamala, because Kamala doesn't do a whole lot right now. Like, knockoff thing would be nice, but Rillaboom could do that, so I'm just gonna... Because he stayed in, so he's gonna attack, yeah. I really don't get why people say, oh, doesn't Hexorus just win? No, it doesn't. Like, have you ever seen, like, how bulky a goddamn table is? Like, come on. Like, that table is so bulky I can't do anything to it. Even if I had close combat, I still do nothing to it. I don't know. I don't know. This game was... I don't know what to do! I legit don't... Like, I go Klefki, and even if I swap, like, it won't do much of anything. That's the issue. As soon as the Suicune starts combining, I've lost. Why do I have all these bulky monsters if this is the way you like to play, Sean? Like, I'm not mad at you in any... Okay, if anyone is still watching like an hour in, I'm not mad at Sean, I'm just frustrated by the game. Like, Zapdos, I should have known he would have Sucker Punch. The burn and whatnot on Wild, that was so annoying. Have we all not been burned there, I think this would have been such a different game. I don't know what to go into. Like, I could go Hexorus, but he freaking just go his goddamn Ice Table. And Ice Table has Recover. That's like the most important. That's like, I feel like people don't realize just how good that Ice Table is against physically offensive mounts. Like, I really feel like people don't. Because I don't have close combat. I don't have close combat. I almost want you to burn me, please. Yeah, see, he goes ice table. Like, come on. Why can people not realize this? Please, realize it. Realize it. Come on. Like, realize it. Come on. I mean, I go Clef Key, I guess. Like, it won't matter, yeah. Whoa. Whoa. The most annoying part is the Suicune gets Grassy Train and leftovers each time. Yeah, I'm gonna... Like, he could go Weezing very well here, but I'm just gonna... He goes Table. Huh. He's gonna spin? I guess. Yeah, spin. I thought as much. He just got Suicune every time, and it's healed up again. It's so annoying. Skull, let me guess. Skull and you burn me, and that's the game. Oh, you subbed. Okay, I guess that works as well. Like, I just don't get how people say, "Oh, you can just win the hexes." I'm sorry. I'm not. Oh shoot. Okay, Grassy Train isn't up anymore. And I don't think I outspeed it now. Grassy. Oh shoot. Actually, I should have. Really? Like really? Actually. I'm gonna think a little bit here. Oh, I have to really... my mind has to think a lot here if I want to get out of this. I think potentially knockoff into U-turn, which should break it. Which then could let me bring in my Haxorus. Haxorus can then I think that's what I want to do in combines. Yeah, like I know what I'm doing right now is very risky. I got two. Of course, I got two. Burn? No, but a crit, which is like way worse. That crit did. Incredible. It's called. I kind of hoped I would have lived that. Seriously. I mean, I can just Grassy Glide, but he just brings in his Weezing. I can't really do much. Knockoff, Suicune doesn't do enough. He can't sub at least. So I could just risk the burn. He goes Weezing. I thought as much. Hey. I don't see a winning for me right now, if I'm honest. I really don't. I don't really don't. Well, okay, now I don't because I don't have Haxorus, but even before. Yeah. Like, I knew where this... Oh my god. Kill me already! Like, oh, just get it... Freaking get it over with. I'm getting tired. Losing... all sanity in this world. Did you click Flamethrower because you're an actually good player? No, you click Sludge Bomb. Oh my god, I'm kidding. Kill me. Okay, yeah, he stayed in Flamethrower. I thought as much. Now you go Suicune and you win. Like, come on. Let's not kid ourselves. Okay, no, you stayed in Flamethrower. Never mind. Just get it. Man, this game was... it ended up being 5-0 and like... I'm sorry, but typically I can say like GG, good game, but this... It was a good game, it actually was. Like, I think we have some good players and all of that, but... Like, okay, the hacks... the hacks was like... Whatever. I can live with the hacks. Like, hacks is part of Mons. I don't really get mad at the hack. The only hacks that really like kind of annoyed me from my side. I know I hacked him way more than he actually hacks me, so that's also why I can't really say much about it. But the only thing that really annoyed me that was the Weewile one. Missing 2 of the 3 triple axles and then getting burned on the flamethrower. That one probably actually was maybe the one that mattered the most the entire game. It was up there at least. But GG Seanster, I fucking hate playing against you. I don't have anything against you as a person, of course. But playing against you is fucking annoying. I'm just gonna say it. Like, like Rest Talk on 2 months, a Coal Mine Skull Protect Substitute Suicune, a Corrosive Gas Flamethrower Paints with Slash. Oh my god, that just sounds like I want to punch you. But I don't because you're a good guy. Again, GG. And as always, if you like the video, make sure to leave a like on the video. Leave a comment down below. And you know what? If you think I rage too much during this game, you know what? Let me know. But I don't think I do because I think that's what's funny about this. Like, I'm not actually mad, but I'm just frustrated in the moment. And subscribe to the channel for future videos. And with that, I'm out. Peace, YouTube.